We all know veggies are good for us, right? They're packed with vitamins, minerals, and all sorts of nutrients that our bodies crave. From the vibrant reds of tomatoes to the deep greens of kale, vegetables are nature's gift to us. But could I survive on a veggie-only diet for a whole month? That's 30 days of nothing but plant-based goodness. No meat, no fish, no dairy, just pure, unadulterated vegetables. It sounded daunting, but also intriguing. That was the question I asked myself. Could I really commit to this? Would I miss my favorite foods? Would I get bored of eating the same things over and over again? These thoughts swirled in my mind as I prepared for the challenge. I love a good challenge, and this one seemed like a real humdinger. I was ready to dive in headfirst and see what this veggie-only lifestyle had to offer. With a determined spirit and a positive attitude, I set out on my journey. The idea was simple: ditch the meat, fish and dairy. Out went the steaks, the salmon fillets and the cheese. In their place, I stocked up on a rainbow of vegetables: carrots, bell peppers, spinach, broccoli and so much more. My fridge had never looked so colorful. Embraced the world of vegetables in all their glory. I explored new recipes, tried different cooking methods and discovered flavors I never knew existed. Roasted, steamed, sautéed, raw. The possibilities were endless. Each meal was an adventure, a chance to get creative in the kitchen. I was excited about the potential benefits: more energy, glowing skin, and maybe even shedding a few pounds. I imagined myself feeling lighter, more vibrant, and full of life. The thought of transforming my health and well-being kept me motivated. Let me tell you, folks, it was quite a journey. There were highs and lows, moments of doubt and triumph. But in the end, I emerged with a newfound appreciation for the humble vegetable. It wasn't just about the physical changes, but also the mental and emotional growth. I learned to listen to my body, to nourish it with the best nature had to offer. And that, my friends, is a lesson worth its weight in gold. If you enjoyed this journey and want to learn more interesting facts about healthy living, make sure to subscribe to The Green Channel. Stay tuned for more exciting content. The first week was the toughest, no doubt about it. I had never experienced such intense cravings before. It felt like my body was rebelling against my decision to eat healthier. Every day seemed like a battle against my own desires. I'm not gonna lie, I craved a juicy burger, something fierce. The thought of sinking my teeth into a succulent, perfectly cooked burger was almost too much to bear. It was like a constant nagging thought in the back of my mind. My stomach was rumbling like a volcano about to erupt. It was as if my body was sending out distress signals, demanding that I give in to my cravings. The growling was so loud it felt like everyone around me could hear it, but I persevered. I knew I had to give my body time to adjust. I reminded myself of the reasons why I started this journey in the first place. I wanted to feel healthier, have more energy, and take better care of myself, so I stayed strong and pushed through the discomfort. I loaded up on fiber-rich veggies like broccoli, spinach, and other greens. I knew that these vegetables would help keep me feeling full and satisfied. I also experimented with different ways to prepare them, trying to make my meals as delicious and appealing as possible. I added lentils to my diet as well. They are not only packed with fiber, but also a great source of protein. This combination helped me stay full longer and reduce the intensity of my cravings. I found new recipes and ways to incorporate lentils into my meals, making them a staple in my diet. And you know what? It worked. By the end of the week, the cravings started to subside. I was no longer constantly thinking about junk food. Instead, I began to appreciate the natural flavors of the fresh, wholesome foods I was eating. I was actually starting to enjoy the fresh, vibrant flavors of my veggie-packed meals. The colors, the textures, and the variety of tastes were becoming more appealing to me. I realized that healthy eating didn't have to be boring or bland. It could be exciting and satisfying in its own way. I started experimenting with different herbs and spices to enhance the flavors of my dishes. I discovered that a little creativity in the kitchen could go a long way. Each meal became an opportunity to try something new and delicious. Sharing my meals with friends and family also made a big difference. Their support and encouragement helped me stay motivated. Plus, it was fun to introduce them to my new favorite recipes and see their positive reactions. As the days went by, I felt a sense of accomplishment. Each day that I stuck to my healthy eating plan was a small victory. I marked off each day on my calendar, and seeing my progress gave me the strength to keep going. By the end of the first week, I noticed a change in my energy levels. I felt more vibrant and alive. My mood improved and I started to feel more positive about my journey. The initial struggle was worth it and I was excited to see what the coming weeks would bring. I realized that the key to overcoming cravings was not just about willpower, but also about finding joy in the process, embracing the challenge and discovering new, healthy foods that I genuinely enjoyed made all the difference. So if you're struggling with cravings, remember that it's a journey. It takes time for your body to adjust, but with patience and perseverance, you can overcome them. And who knows, you might even start to love the healthy foods you once resisted. Stay strong, stay focused, and keep pushing forward. The rewards of a healthier lifestyle are well worth the effort. Trust the process, and soon enough you'll find yourself enjoying the journey just as much as the destination. As I entered week 2, something amazing happened. I woke up feeling lighter, brighter, and more energetic than I had in ages. The bloating I used to experience after meals, gone. My digestion felt fantastic and my skin had a healthy glow. I was amazed by how quickly my body adapted to the veggie diet. It was like my system was thanking me for finally giving it the good stuff.
Now, I know what you're thinking, but Jamie, what about protein and iron? Don't you need meat for that? It's true, you need to be mindful of getting all your nutrients on a veggie diet, but it's totally doable. Lentils, beans, tofu, and quinoa are fantastic sources of plant-based protein. Leafy greens like spinach are packed with iron, and don't forget about nuts and seeds for healthy fats and other essential vitamins and minerals.
Section 5. Veggie Surprises. Unexpected Benefits I Discovered. One of the most surprising things about this veggie adventure was how much my taste buds changed. Initially, I was skeptical about how much I would enjoy eating more vegetables. I thought it would be bland and boring, but I was in for a delightful surprise. I started appreciating the subtle flavors of vegetables I'd previously overlooked. The sweetness of roasted carrots, the earthy taste of beets, and the slight bitterness of kale all began to stand out in ways I had never noticed before. It was like discovering a whole new world of flavors. Cauliflower became my new best friend. This versatile vegetable quickly became a staple in my kitchen. I found myself reaching for it more often than not. I roasted it, mashed it, and even experimented with different seasonings to bring out its best flavors. Each method brought out a unique taste and texture that kept my meals interesting. I even made it into pizza crusts. This was a game changer for me. Not only was it a healthier alternative, but it also tasted amazing. I could enjoy my favorite comfort food without any guilt. Who knew this humble veggie could be so versatile? And the best part? It was incredibly satisfying to know that I was nourishing my body with wholesome, nutritious food. I felt more connected to my food than ever before. Growing some of my own vegetables added another layer of appreciation. Watching them grow from seeds to full-grown plants made me value each bite even more. I was cooking from scratch, experimenting with new recipes, and learning new cooking techniques. This journey turned into a fun and educational experience. I found myself spending more time in the kitchen, trying out different combinations and flavors, and truly savoring every bite. Each meal became an opportunity to explore and enjoy the diverse flavors that vegetables have to offer. It was a rewarding experience that went beyond just eating. It was about embracing a healthier lifestyle and finding joy in the simple things.
Section 6. Long-term veggies. Can I keep this up? So after 30 days of veggie-powered living, the big question is, could I stick with it long-term? Honestly, it wouldn't be easy. I love a good steak every now and then, and I don't think I could ever give up cheese entirely. But this experience has definitely changed my perspective. I'm now a firm believer in the power of a plant-based diet. I'll be incorporating way more veggies into my meals from now on.
Section 7. Planning is key, my veggie diet blueprint. If you're thinking of trying a veggie diet, my biggest piece of advice is to plan ahead. It's all about having delicious, nutritious meals ready to go so you don't fall off track. Stock up on your favorite veggies, explore new recipes, and don't be afraid to get creative in the kitchen. There's a whole world of flavor out there waiting to be discovered.
Section 8, A Healthier Me, the Veggie Diet Verdict. This 30-day veggie challenge was a roller coaster ride, but I wouldn't trade it for the world. It taught me so much about my body, my relationship with food, and the incredible power of plants. I felt lighter, more energized, and my digestion was top-notch. My skin glowed, and I even lost a few pounds without even trying. While I might not go full-on vegetarian, I'm definitely going to be embracing a more veggie-centric lifestyle from now on. Section 9. Join the e-green movement. So, are you ready to unleash the power of plants in your own life? Subscribe to the e-green channel for more tips, tricks, and delicious veggie-packed recipes. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to share it with your friends and family. Let's spread the veggie love. Section 10 about e-green channel. E-green channel, your source for all things green and delicious. We're passionate about sharing the joys of plant-based living through easy recipes, helpful tips, and inspiring stories. Join our community of food lovers and let's make the world a healthier, greener place, one veggie at a time.